Hi everybody, I'm Brian with FrenchPressCoffee.com. We're checking in from the Specialty Coffee Expo in Boston, Massachusetts. We are here, one of our favorites in the business, Baratza, and we're going to be talking with Ryan Brennan, who's going to talk to us about the brand new, coming soon, Baratza Encore ESP Grinder. Ryan, what can you tell me about this cool new grinder?
Well, I'm super excited about this one. We basically took everything that's great about the Encore and optimized it for espresso, hence the ESP. So the biggest thing is we redesigned the adjustment assembly. This is a model of the adjustment assembly that's in here, and it's about 1.5 times the size. The special thing about this adjustment assembly is it has 2 pitches on the ramp, so while maintaining the same overall grinding range, when you get to the espresso side, the changes between each click are very minute, so you can dial in and find the perfect grind setting. To illustrate that, we have this right here. So if you look at these lines right there, it's sort of a watermark, and we'll be able to see the difference in height, because this adjustment assembly raises and lowers the cone burr. So you can think of this as changing the distance between the 2 burrs. So we're at 40 right here. When you go over to 20, you can see 2 or 3 of those lines disappeared. That's quite a significant change. This is what you're probably used to with that regular Encore adjustment system. When you go past 20 here though, you'll see that the change is very minute, from 20 to 0. And this whole entire range is for espresso. So you can make really small adjustments and dial in to find the perfect grind setting for your coffee. So that's the main thing about the ESP that we're super excited about. The next exciting thing is it's equipped with the M2 cone burr. The M2 cone burr comes in our Virtuoso Plus grinder, and it's just a slightly different geometry than the M3 cone burr, which comes in the regular Encore. It has grooves that pull coffee down in a different way that results in just about twice as fast as the regular Encore, and it's a better quality throughout the whole range. So that comes stock in this thing, and this is also a sneak peek at our new gasket, which is simpler than our old gasket.
We're very excited.
My hands are shaky because I've had too much coffee and not enough food.
That's okay. Same here.
Yep. So this is the M2 cone burr, and unlike the Encore Classic, this excitingly is a quick release cone burr. So if you've ever removed the burr in your regular Encore, you've probably had to remove the case and get under the hood, open up the grind chamber. With this, you can undo the wing nut, and it slides right out. There we go. This burr is sharp. There you go. So quick release cone burr. If your grinder ever clogs, if you accidentally overfill the grounds bin, it's super easy to pop out the cone burr and unclog the machine and get back to grinding. So those are the 2 main upgrades with the ESP. There's a handful of other fun things that we'll leave to the product page. So.
That's right. So we also heard that because the Encore ESP is specifically sort of targeted to espresso lovers, I've heard rumor that there's something to do with the new dosing cup. What can you tell us about that?
Yep, so the ESP is going to come in addition to the bin with this dosing cup. So you can grind right into this cup, and with this gasket, the cup fits both 58mm portafilters and 54mm portafilters. So a lot of home machines use smaller sizes. It's great for workflow, and it also helps redistribute the coffee as you pour from the dosing cup into your portafilter, which can have positive results on your espresso.
Sure, so the sort of convex-ish nature of it will help then when you're actually going into your portafilter.
Yeah, it's more about mixing everything up in there,
okay.
So you have an even distribution
okay.
in your puck.
Okay,
not,
excellent.
Fines on one side and a little bit on
Sure,
the other.
so as opposed to grinding straight into a portafilter,
yep.
This would have a much more even distribution of your grounds.
Even distribution,
Cool.
It gets rid of clumps,
nice.
which also poses issues for proper extraction.
Sure,
So
of course. Yeah.
making espresso is really hard.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, and it's a little harder to do at home depending on the gear that you have. So this is going to be a big help.
The
for
right
those who
gear
want
can
to get it
definitely
right.
help.
Exactly. Excellent. Awesome. And should we anticipate arrival sometime soon? Hopefully within the year, maybe.
I think within the year is we're still finalizing our ETA, but we're shooting for sometime in Q4.
Okay.
So
Awesome. We're really
keep you in
looking
the loop.
forward to it. Yeah, this is going to be a big deal because we know that a lot of our viewers really do love the Baratza grinders. We talked about them a lot on our channel, and we also know that many folks are looking now for a higher quality grind at home because they're looking to grind espresso and learn how to properly brew it. And that's going to be a lot easier to do when you have the right kind of grinder to do the job. So I think this is going to be really exciting. So make sure to check out the link in the description of this video so you can check out Baratza's website. You can go to FrenchPressCoffee.com to see our current offerings from Baratza and of course Baratza's offerings. And then make sure to keep in touch with us for when we do our own overview of the brand new Baratza Encore ESP, which you'll find right here on our channel.